Tombstone, Arizona, one of, if not the most notorious towns of the old bygone Wild West era. Home of the OK Corral, the site of the infamous shootout between Wyatt Earp, Doc Holliday, and the McLaury brothers. Many famous people passed through here. Unfortunately, many people died here as well. Those poor souls would be buried in Boot Hill Cemetery. With so much negative energy and a tragic dark history, Tombstone is said to be a paranormal hotspot. It is said that on a cold, quiet evening, you may even hear the ghosts of Boot Hill. Tombstone. The name really says it all. A city of death, built on streets of blood. This Old West town was founded in 1879. Tombstone prospered due to the local silver mines. This meant more money could be spent in local saloons, brothels, and even a not-so-friendly card game or two. As I'm sure you can imagine, with the mixture of these things along with the Wild West mentality, many people lost their lives. After a series of unfortunate events during the turn of the century, Tombstone nearly became a ghost town until it was saved in 1929. As you can imagine, the Boot Hill Cemetery was pretty run down due to the harsh desert climate over the years. It was restored in the 1940s. It was around this time that people first began their claims of seeing figures, hearing voices, and even being taunted. Did this restoration disturb the spirits of the past? Boot Hill cemeteries were very common during this time. Several towns had their own Boot Hill. The name itself refers to the amount of men buried there that died with their boots on. When people refer to Boot Hill Cemetery, they usually are referring to the one in Tombstone. Such notable names like Billy Clanton, the McLaury boys, Marshall Fred White, and Three-Fingered Jack have all been buried there. Several strange pictures and videos have since been taken in Boot Hill Cemetery showing unknown shapes and entities. Some have since been debunked, while others remain unexplained. One of the more outrageous yet disturbing claims is that some visitors have said they felt hands grabbing at their shoes and tugging at their clothes as if someone were reaching up from their grave. The cemetery isn't the only place. Other notable hotspots would be the Birdcage Theater and the aforementioned OK Corral, locations of several paranormal sightings. A lone town built on a silver deposit has seen so much history and so much injustice, it would be no surprise if Tombstone was really haunted by the ghosts of Boot Hill.